What is up everyone, Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we have a surprise sort of champion on the channel, surprise spotlight, but not really a full spotlight. We're gonna take this champion in Clan Boss. Now a lot of you guys are very familiar with what he can do in Arena. You've seen me using this champion in Arena for a very long time now. But not many of you guys are aware of what he can actually do in Clan Boss. A lot of people are sleeping on him like crazy. He is such a powerful champion. So today, I want to try that champion out. I'm currently on the test server, guys. I have access to pretty much move my gear around, do whatever I want, and don't care about it. Don't care if I'm making a mess on the account. So that's why we're here, because every time this refreshes, so I'm getting like a fresh copy whenever they're closing it, opening the test server. Basically, I want to talk about Lord Shazar, guys. He is one of the top damage dealers in the entire game, and a lot of people don't know about it, so I want to show you, and I want to see what sort of damage he can do. Like, we've tested Ninja versus Turvold. We're going to test Lord Shazar in the exact same team, and just as an idea, let's see how far off he is compared to Turvold. He's definitely not going to beat Ninja, but I want to see how close he is getting to Turvold. Before we jump over to showcase that, guys, if you enjoyed the music you hear in the video, we have that Soundstripe link in the description down below. If you're a content creator, a music enthusiast, definitely head over and check them out. They have an amazing music library. Plus, I can save you 15% on checkout by using code Skratch. Now, Lord Shazar, I do have him at +2 as well. Probably you guys noticed. It's the same Lord Shazar I've been running in Arena, destroying all the Stone Skin teams. I changed the build on him, so I gave him kind of like the same gear that I had on Turvold, the same gear that I had on Ninja, of course. The accessories are a bit different. But if we're gonna have a look at total stats, we have 6,400 attack. Now, his base attack is pretty low compared to the other ones, only 1,300. 187 speed, 100 crit rate, 309 crit damage. He doesn't need the accuracy. We're not gonna land the bombs on the Clan Boss, guys. That's not what we're looking for. We don't want to have the bombs there. Basically, we want to use his A1. Now, I'm going to explain you everything in a second. Masteries, I actually need to get Giant Slayer on him. I don't know why I have a War Master. I think I misclicked it and I didn't notice. Luckily, I was going to show them to you guys right now. And I've seen that I was missing on it. That's actually going to cost me damage. So, definitely not. We're going to go all the way to counterattack. I don't have any counterattack accessories for this faction, man. That would have been amazing, but unfortunately, I don't have any, so I'm gonna get this deterrence right here. That's gonna help us to counterattack whenever somebody's gonna get stunned, and Giant Slayer. Now, what exactly makes this champion good? The A1 attacks one enemy 3 times. Damage increases by 15% for each debuff on the target. If we're gonna have 10 debuffs on the target, this damage is gonna increase by 150%. That's what makes him so damn nasty. And this can be very, very good damage. We're not gonna use this skill. We're not gonna use this skill either. The problem with this is that he's not putting increased speed on himself, so he's gonna lose the buff. So we gotta make sure that doesn't happen. So we're gonna lock this skill. We're gonna lock the A3. And we're literally just gonna keep in the A1. And we wanna see how much damage we're actually getting for the champion. If you guys want to see the gear, this is the weapon right here. This is the helmet. This is the shield. Crit damage gauntlets. Attack chest piece. And of course we have attack boots. I have an attack ring. Crit damage amulet because we're not using him for the bombs. So feel free to give him crit damage. And we have an attack banner. How I mentioned, we don't need accuracy. But because he is empowered, my faction guardians, my great haul, and the accuracy that we have around on the pieces of gear, he is at 237 accuracy. That being said, let me show you the setup. So here we are, guys. This is the team that we're using. It's the exact same team we use with Turvold, the exact same team we use with Ninja. So nothing is going to be different there. None of the champions are in Relentless or anything crazy like that. But basically, on the team setup, you're going to want to make sure you are putting the AI like this on Cardial. And I'm actually going to show you all the champions at the end, guys, because I don't have a link for the calculator this time around. So like this, you're going to see the stats on the champions if you are interested to make this team. It is pretty gear intensive in terms of speed. Lydia. We have Lord Shazar, how I mentioned, switch off his A2 and his A3. We have Demeter and Seeker. Now let's jump into it. I'm actually gonna quickly manual just at the beginning to make sure everybody is getting on point. I'm gonna use this one from Lydia. We're gonna go with the A1s from all the rest of the champions here. So A1, A1, another A1. And here we can actually go like this. There we go. You see the damage is not that crazy if you're looking around it like that. Plus we didn't have the debuffs, we didn't have increased attack on him. So that can actually make a bit of a difference. We're gonna use this skill now. We're gonna use the A3 on him. And I can actually let it go on auto from here. So let's see, once we fill up that bar, how much damage we're actually dropping from Shazar. I want to see that till the end. So right now you see Giant Slayer procs 156k, 160k, and we only had 6 debuffs on the bar. So we're still missing 60% damage, right? Let's see once we're gonna fill that up. Plus with the Giant Slayer, I feel like he can definitely bring in quite a bit of damage. I know a lot of people are not using this champion at all. A lot of people have no idea that he can actually deal solid damage on the clan boss, you know? And you can use him on so many different teams now, just for the simple fact that we have the team preset. So you can actually set the AI on champions, and that's actually huge, you know? Being able to do it now, it allows you to use so many different champions in so many weird teams that we were not able to run before because of this. So he's doing around 500,000 damage with the A1, guys, when the Giant Slayer procs and when we have more debuffs. Like right now we have 9. Hopefully Lydia is gonna land another one before Lord Shazar is taking his turn. 179, 179 again, so 180k, over 500k with the A1 constantly, plus the Giant Slayer, okay? Yes, he doesn't have the crazy skill that Turvol has, like to go in with the A3 and bang, knock down 1 million. He's not Ninja either. He doesn't have the A2 that Ninja has to melt the boss for almost 1 million damage with the HP burn. But he has this basic skill that just reached almost 200k per hit. So that's 600k almost with a Giant Slayer proc from the A1 only, guys. Okay, so that overall brings in more damage than the other champions' basic skill, you know, if we put it down on the paper like that. So overall, Lord Shazar, I feel like he's not gonna be very far off from Turvol. Definitely excited to see what sort of damage we're dropping out of him in this team. So Lydia, please drop more poisons. Maybe would be a good idea to bring in another toxic set on one of the champions. I feel like that would be a bit risky though. Maybe we're gonna get too many poisons on and we're gonna miss defense down and weaken. That's kind of like my main concern, because right now we are almost keeping that full. There we go, it's full. So I feel like that might be a bit too dangerous, you know? We definitely don't want to overflow it with poisons there. 217k, damn, that is nasty, guys. That is nasty. Imagine if we have 2 Giant Slayer procs, 600k plus. It's gonna be like almost 800k if we have the Giant Slayer procs as well. That is absolutely crazy. Lord Shazar with the A1, very, very impressive. I knew that he was gonna smack hard. I wasn't 100% sure how hard, you know? But seeing over 200k from one hit when we have that bar full is very, very impressive. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of Lord Shazar? How many of you guys have a Lord Shazar and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna use this boring champion. He's only good for bombs, and bombs are not good, and he's not good for anything else. Let me know in the comments down below, right? Because I feel like this might change your opinion just a little bit on Lord Shazar. If you're using teams like Double Manitor or something with the meta and you are looking to get in some DPS, because you have extra slots for the DPS and you have a Lord Shazar, you might want to consider taking him in for a spin in the clan boss, because he's really, really powerful in the clan boss, guys. You see, turn 10, already 27 million damage. His damage from the A1 is pretty impressive. But you know what? I'm gonna fast forward from here on towards the end, guys, where we're gonna get to see his total damage, kind of like have a short reminder of what happened with Turvol and Ninja, and then I'm gonna show you the total stats on the entire team. And here we are, guys. Turn 48, 163 million damage with Lord Shazar in an unkillable team. Who would have thought that he can actually bring in so much damage? It's actually crazy. I cannot remember 100% what sort of damage we had overall in the team with Turvold, but we only changed one champion, so I'm very curious to see the total damage at the end. I do remember that Turvold had around 70 million damage, so I'm very curious to see how much we're actually getting out of Lord Shazar. This is actually crazy to see that he can drop such big numbers, honestly. Very, very crazy to see this. What do you guys think of Lord Shazar now, huh? What do you think of Lord Shazar now? Let me know, because he is absolutely a monster. A monster. Look at those hits, man. Look at those hits. No Giant Slayer procs, unfortunately. It's a bit of more RNG with the Giant Slayer procs than with the War Masters. But 169 million damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cardial with 26 million. Lydia with 28. Lord Shazar with 75 million damage. Demeter with 12. Seeker with 26. You know what that means right there, guys? You know what that means right there? Lord Shazar deals more damage than Turvold. That's what it means right there. So for everyone that said that Turvold is the ultimate king of the clan boss, you are wrong. You are wrong. So go in the index right now and apologize to Lord Shazar, please. Go and apologize. My Turvold was a +2 as well. I'm gonna link the video up here so you guys can see the stats that Turvold had. Everything else, okay? They had very, very similar stats actually. Turvold had a bit more attack than Lord Shazar by 200 if I'm not mistaken. He had around the same crit damage, if not a bit more. But Lord Shazar dealt almost 5 million more damage than Turvold, guys. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Let me show you the stats on all the champions, because why not? Probably some of you guys might be like, oh my god, Lord Shazar, he's gonna come on my team straight away. Basically, we have Lydia, toxic set. She is at 303 speed. These are the total stats. I'm not gonna read everything that we have on the screen, guys. You can see that for yourself as well. They are not at full crit rate because of Cardial. Masteries. Tier 6 we have War Master. I went with the support tree just to get the Master Hexer. Going over to the next champion, and that should be no one else but Lord Shazar. I'm gonna show him to you again. These are his total stats. The speed is 187. Now, I could have built him with 75% crit rate and give him, I don't know, 10-15% more crit damage. That would have brought in a bit of more damage, just so you guys are aware of it as well. Moving over to the next champion, and that is Cardial. We have him at 268 speed, 86 crit rate, 246 crit damage, 4.1k attack. In terms of masteries, Tier 6 War Master. Now on Lord Shazar we actually had Giant Slayer, and we have two champions left. We have Demeter and we have Seeker. So there we go. Demeter, 297 speed, 89 crit rate, 226 crit damage, 2,900 attack. Masteries, we have Tier 6 War Master. We do have the deterrence as well to counter attack when Lydia gets the stun. And if we're gonna go all the way to Seeker, where is he hiding? He is on a Savage. And total stats, 4.1k attack, 213 speed, 92 crit rate, 256 crit damage. And Masteries, Tier 6, we have War Master. But that is the team, guys. That is the dream. Lord Shazar, head over to the index and apologize right now, because I know a lot of you guys hated on that champion. But that was all for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Were you surprised by Lord Shazar's damage or no? I'll catch you all in the next one. Much love. Peace.